Hey, good morning, everyone. Brian Hoops here, Midwest Market Solutions Market Insider TV. This is our opening commentary, and it is Monday morning, April the 28th. Hope you had a great weekend, everyone. And let's talk about our trading day ahead. We're looking at a full week of trade this week, 3 days until the end of the month, and that could produce a little bit of volatility. So there could be some position squaring, similar to what we saw in the grain trade coming out of the option expiration on Friday. Overnight, dollar index a little bit firmer here this morning. Natural gas, crude oil steady to weaker. Stock market has just turned into the green. It's been lower all night, all morning until just now, and just only fractionally green. Corn down 6, beans down 5.5 to 5 3/4, and the wheat 8 3/4 to 10 3/4 lower. So we are seeing some weakness here in our morning hours. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Midwest Markets, Brian Hoops, and check out our website, MidwestMarketSolutions.com. You can sign up for our daily newsletters, subscribe to our YouTube video series, as well as our text message service. Love to talk with you. And contact any of our offices. There's a list on our screen. They can be found at our website along with email and text phone numbers as well. So first thing, growing conditions for the newly seeded corn and soybean crops are nearly ideal, and winter wheat conditions should improve this afternoon. After good rains fell last week in the winter wheat belt, we're looking for improvements there, and this producer's telling us that a lot of corn, a lot of soybeans have been in the ground, and they are going to receive some rainfall, and that's going to be nearly ideal. First notice day for May futures is Wednesday, April 30th. Another thing that could add some volatility to our grain market trade this early part of the week as we see some rolling out of the May contracts into July or another month. And certainly the funds have done this already. They did that last couple weeks. And if you haven't done it, we suggest you do it very quickly. Don't go through or even close to Tuesday night, Wednesday morning delivery period. We have a crop progress conditions report this afternoon. Trade should be looking for corn seeded acres in that 20 to 25% range. I think soybeans are going to surprise people. Maybe 20 to 22% of the crop has been in the ground, maybe more than what was expected. A lot of producers putting a lot of that crop in the ground this time frame. And then winter wheat conditions should improve 1 to 3% in this afternoon's report. No surprise, I don't think, after we see good rains last week across some of those really dry areas of the hard red wheat belt in central and western Kansas. South American crops, 96% done Brazil soybean harvest. That's right in line with the average of 95. Corn harvest, 82% done, just slightly ahead of the 80% average. Argentine soybean harvest, that's where we've been lagging because of extreme wet conditions. 13% done versus 36 on average. Now the forecast does allow some more harvest activity as they expect it to dry out. And corn harvest in Argentina is close to the average of 28%. It's just soybeans that are being delayed as far as harvest, which could delay shipments of soybean meal as well, and no doubt they will. Last week saw cash cattle trade in the north, 217 on a live basis. That's $3 to $5 better. Very little dress trade. And in the south we saw 210, which would be steady, but 213 is going to be $3 higher than a week ago. So good cash trade last week, better than expected, I think, in most locations. The packer margins have not improved. Even though the cutouts were higher on Friday, they're still $136 in the red because of the higher cash trade. So see where this week's cash trade wants to go, but I think we're stretching that rubber band to the point where we should see some sort of a correction here this week. All right, I'm going to sign off and wish you a great day of trade. As always, I'll be doing RFD TV this morning, 8:15 Central Time. Hope you have a chance to tune in for that. Have a great day, everyone. This has been Brian Hoops.